You can see the points that dried up for Finland here in the second quarter, just 2 points.
You can space too. Nope, but we only have 2 team fouls. 2 team fouls. Okay, let's stop. Yo, let's play it 0-0. Hey, watch your zone.
And again, the bench scoring for the USA. Still on top. And that was Irving, who joined the jump shooting party with the three-pointer.
That is so difficult for anybody to guard these guys. If they get running and you get the great shooters like Irving or Curry just to space out on the wings and wait for the three-pointer if everybody collapses around the basket.
So we're getting our first look at DeRozan, who's come into the game. DeMar DeRozan, number 8. Gerald Lee, who has the 3 fouls, has come back in, but just kind of fumbled the ball and gives Rose a chance to hand it off to Rudy Gay. And Solin gets in and has the ball blocked by Derrick Rose. Ball goes out of bounds, though, they say, over to the USA.
Not an easy situation there for Team Finland and Coach Detman. I think that you just try to at least get some good, solid plays defensively and offensively, just one possession at a time. It's all you can get from a game that you're losing by 30 points after 16 minutes. Because they do have to play 4 other games in 5 nights, next 5 nights.
Yeah, he's got to spread the minutes out. I mean, what does it do to the psychology, really, of the Finnish team to be on the wrong end? I mean, it's not like they came out here to get beat. They knew it was going to be a tall order. Here, this is better. Read the pass. Ranico thought about it, decided to pull it back. Rudy Gay up top, guarding Ranico. He doesn't seem content to put up the 3. He drives in, and Newton was there, got his hand on the ball, but went out of bounds.
I mean, even if you beat the first line of defense, there's somebody waiting there for you to challenge the shot, as Timo Ranico saw himself in the last position.
Thompson gets some space and drills the little mid-range jumper. And quickly inside, and another opportunity goes begging for Finland. The ball out of bounds. With 3.5 minutes here to go. Ranico out, Newton out. Leto comes back in. And Koivisto is in the game. USA pretty much doing what they want to do right now against Finland. Gay goes up and draws the foul. So even with the jump shots, getting 3-point play opportunities.
And you really have to say, Jeff, that they haven't found, I mean, on the replay, Rudy Gay just goes against 2 defenders and still out jumps everybody, just go over the top. Take the contact, still finish the shot.
Rudy Gay wasn't in the initial preliminary squad, and contacted USA Basketball to see if he could be invited. There's Moranen.
And they're glad they took him.
Well, I think from an experience standpoint, having been there in 2010, and they obviously like the fact that he actually makes the call to come in. Now, offensive foul, kind of get position on Cousins.
And the referees are calling it really tight there on the post-ups. 2 fouls on Gerald Lee early on.
Leto. And this time an offensive foul, and Derrick Rose comes up limping. You see the foul, I think it was on Lee, so that's 4 on him. And Rose is going to walk it off, I think.
He got hit in the thigh with the knee. So a little Charlie horse, maybe.
And Rose just shows what it's all about. He's okay.
Whoa.
Never mind the knee to the thigh.
What a speed right there, lightning.
Cote, beautiful bounce pass, but Moernen wasn't ready for it. And now DeRozan quickly to the other end, goes up and draws the foul. But we have, I mean, you know, there has been some good passing from Finland, but even if they receive the pass, the USA's, you see the explosiveness of Rose. We'll have another look at it.
As a point guard, I mean, he just skies up there.
You think his teammates like that?
Oh yeah. You think the fans like this? Even the Finnish ones?
I'm not sure the Finnish fans like that. I think they have to respect it. Second one is good from DeRozan. But even if the Finns make a good pass, so you see Koivisto, and that was a good look for him. And boy, Rose almost recovered and got that ball back, but Cote knocked it over to Salen. Moernen on the baseline stays out, and Cote went up, had it taken away from behind by Rudy Gay.
But nothing is going right for Finland.
Rudy Gay drives in, and the foul coming from behind on Rudy Gay.
He got a little bit too aggressive there on the offensive rebound after he missed the shot.
Well, a strange situation. Rudy Gay now has picked up his 3rd foul. It's about the only bad thing you can say about the USA here in the first half is that they've lost Rudy Gay. Now, Mason Plumlee has come into the game. He's a great story as well. Came in to Las Vegas with the select team. Then they decided to put him in the preliminary squad. He's made the team. And Tuukka Koti has the ball knocked away, but it goes over to Finland. Koponen and Alex Murphy going to come back in. Salen and Moernen are going to go out. Koponen's pass. And the ruling is it didn't get on. It wasn't batted out by U.S. hands, so it goes over to the USA.
Koponen has been very active. He's been looking at the basket. He shot some shots. He penetrated. He's been looking for his teammates, but he missed it on that one.
Thompson bounce pass to Rose, puts it up. Cousins keeps it alive. And now with Leto. Leto into the lane, over to Murphy. The 3. I think Finland are getting looks that they would like to get. They're just not hitting their shots at all.
I mean, they have to rush the shots, though. I mean, if you get an open look, you just gotta shoot it.
And Plumlee. And Plumlee just kind of goes up, scores with his back to the basket. Cote fell down like something had happened. And quickly it goes to Klay Thompson. And that is going to put an exclamation mark on this first half for USA. They go up 60-18 here, the final 15 seconds. And Finland, they have the ability to put some points on the board themselves, but it hasn't been tonight. Pump fake, Murphy gets inside. Was looking at the ref to ask where was the call. Looked like maybe he was hoping that a U.S. hand had got a hold of that ball, but it goes over to the USA with 2.5 seconds remaining here in the first half. And the USA in complete control, up 42 points. Derrick Rose, and the travel called against Derrick Rose. 1.8 seconds remaining. So
this is what the U.S. players have to learn. They gotta put the ball immediately on the floor after receiving it.
And yet again, another steal. DeRozan gets it, puts it up, and it's too much. So the United States are going to go to the changing rooms, well in control here on top of Finland. Maybe not a great surprise, but nevertheless, in a commanding position, 60-18.